Join me as I unbox everything sent to me in the past month. Welcome back to another episode of STU'S Reviews Unboxing. Last month I'd lost my unboxing knife, so I decided to use an axe, which didn't turn out very well, and a lot of you didn't like that. So this month I've decided to use something a bit sharper. No, I'm joking, of course. I'm going to use a knife. I found it in the end. It was in a safe place. The Wathawk. It's a water quality tester. Test water without the app. Let's do it. So we power it on. Right, I can fill it up with water. Weirdly, I have some water here. Right, apparently I hold the button for 1 second. Down here. Okay, the LED lamp will show the test result in different colours. The manual is in black and white. It shows me the logo and tells me whether it's good, average, below average or bad quality, but it actually doesn't show me the colour of what the logo is supposed to be during those because it is in black and white. Brilliant. But that's cool. I mean, my water is blue. I'm going to guess blue means probably the best. I should probably check the app. It's not dishwasher safe. It's not microwave safe. You can't immerse it in water. You can't. There's no hot or cold water. Apparently, my tap water is the best quality. Look at that. What a genius little device. If you're going away or abroad or something like that, and you want to make sure that the water is top quality, you're not drinking absolute rubbish that's going to poison you to death, this is really cool. That is one of the most innovative products that I've ever seen. No, not ever, but for a very long time. Blue Rams. This is an Outdoor Light 3 Smart PT camera with dual lens. Dual lens? Okay, this looks like a serious piece of kit. I'm definitely not going to be able to wire this up anytime soon. So I'm just going to have to give you my opinion based on that. It looks pretty bloody good. I mean, it's like a turret camera that spins up and down, left and right. And you've also got some LEDs on the outside, along with 2 lenses. No idea. Maybe it's a wide angle. Like that. Big aerials. Probably very, very useful in the right area, although I tend to go for more smart home friendly solutions because that sort of thing is massive. It requires proper wiring into your system. It's just a little bit too much, and now with systems like Blink, Arlo, Ring, Eufy, all of the different security camera systems out there that you can buy, this just kind of, for me, is a bit of a drag. Oh Clean Flow Sonic Electric Toothbrush. This looks neat. It's loads of buttons. Like, my toothbrush has got 1 button on it that turns it on and off. This is just a bit insane. What on earth? It's rechargeable. That's a good thing. Mine is not rechargeable. USB-C as well. Round of applause. Round of applause. Oh, that's tickly. I don't really understand the science behind that, but that was vibrating far faster than my toothbrush. So we've got morning mode, night mode, clean mode, whitening mode, soft mode. I'm sure some dentists out there might be able to tell me a little bit more about sonic toothbrushes and how they differ from your regular kind of vibrating toothbrush, but I really like the design of that. I like the fact it's rechargeable, and it just seemed like quite an interesting thing with loads of different modes. Whether or not it's any good, I don't know. Dentists, comment below. Right, we've got the Mag Easy Case 2 for the Samsung Galaxy S22. Okay, well, I haven't got a Samsung Galaxy S22 at this moment in time. And we all know what the Pataki cases are. They're brilliant, they're great design. I've always liked them. There isn't much else I can say about it. The aramid fibre on these cases are brilliant. In fact, I have tried shooting one with a shotgun before. If you want to see that episode, I'll leave a link below. $100,000 puzzle by B8. To complete this puzzle, scan this QR code. You get a bonus of 25 cents to $100,000 US. How are you supposed to know what the puzzle is? I don't understand. We're going to come back to that at some point in the future. This is the Soundpeats Mini Pro. We've had a lot of Soundpeats on here. Some are good, some are bad. Sleek design, simple design, USB-C, all good here. That's pretty good. We've got a little indicator on the top, I guess, for charging. Unfortunately, they're not charged, so I'll undo that. And we'll come back to those in a bit. Okay, the Odict Snapdragon Sound Twig Pro. Twig Pro. This is quite interesting. This is different. It's like a really big round object with semi-chamfered edges, kind of like almost like a kind of shininess to the edges there. I really like that. That's quite cool. Oh, I kind of like that. Metal design. Metal design. They've got a button on the side as well, obviously, presumably to activate some kind of voice assistant here. Right, I think you can all guess what this is from that. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I like the design of this. Not sure about the massive logo that says Cool Geek on the front. That's probably a little bit odd. I'm sure there's probably people out there thinking, what on earth is this piece of technology? Well, this is a vinyl player, and people used to listen to music on this. Coincidentally, I have my favourite vinyl album of all time here, Disco Fever. Now, I can't obviously play this music for you because that'll be copyright. Okay, well look, that is good fun. That is really good fun. I'm just not used to that sort of technology. If you like vinyl stuff, then this could be good. Again, I can't really comment on the sound because this is a really old bloody record that I've literally left in a shed. But it does have Bluetooth on it, so I can connect to Bluetooth. Let's have a listen and see what it sounds like through some regular music on my phone. Awesome stuff. Yeah, do you know what? I think this is cool. It looks good. It sounds alright as well. It's not the best speaker I've ever heard, but it's not too bad. The fact it's got a vinyl player on the top will probably be very beneficial for certain people with vinyl connections. But overall, I quite like it. An 8K HDMI 2.1 fibre optic cable. 30 foot. Wow. We've got source and display there. Well, these look like the bee's knees, to be honest. I mean, if you're going to get yourself an 8K cable, and you need it long, then these could be a good way to go. Big problem is I've got no 8K displays to test this with. So we might have to come back to those another day. But I like those, they're pretty cool. We're about halfway through now, so I'm going to take a quick break and drink out my super clean tap water. In the meantime, I want to thank this month's sponsor. Lockit is possibly one of the most interesting services for the smart home enthusiast that I've come across because it rewards you simply for having a smart home. Lockit recognises your efforts to protect your home with smart devices and gives you a fairer price on your home insurance by taking your protective tech into account when they calculate your price. Even better, if you sign up for the Lockit Insiders program, you could get access to a whole bunch of cool smart home tech designed to limit risk and increase security completely free. And this even includes devices like the Ring doorbell cameras, Yale water leak sensors, a home extinguisher kit, and even the sonic shutoff valve from Hero Labs. And eligible applicants will get this tech completely free. You can manage and change your policy instantly, access member benefits, and even add more tech to your policy as you fill your home with smart devices through the app. Add more devices and Lockit will give you more discount. There's no cancellation fees either, meaning no faff. It's kind of like Netflix, but for insurance. If you want to find out more, I'll drop the links to Lockit and the Insiders program below, and if you want to see a more in-depth look at Lockit and how, in my opinion, they're changing the face of insurance for anyone with a smart home, go and check out my full episode on Lockit, which can be found at the links below. Back to the episode. What are these weird free gifts that you get in all these packages? Last month I had a bunch of flowers in one of the boxes. Look at this. I got some stickers with the word football and an alien on it. What's all that about? How bizarre. This is Ugreen. Ugreen do some good cables, but this cable is a USB-C male to female. Actually, this will come in handy for my next desk setup, which you'll see eventually. Emoton. Oh wow, this does look different. What? Oh! Look at the design of that. It's like a really dark green colour as well. This is so cool. It's obviously a projector that's kind of been mirrored after sort of like retro styling. It's got these big clicky buttons on the top, like the old tape decks used to have. And then it's got this like clicky wheel here. It's got some good resistance and clicky wheel at the front. It's a little leather grab handle as well. On the back we've got HDMI, USB, we've got an audio in, audio out, we've got Ethernet, optical, and we've got a USB-C DC in along with an SD card. That's wicked. Let's give this a go. Do you know what? This is probably one of the better projectors that I've been sent for a long while. It's actually a really good projector. The picture's quite nice. It might be a little bit unsaturated. I think that could be boosted. But overall, I'm really impressed. And the price, which I've had a sneaky quick peek at, isn't too bad either. Overall, I quite like it. Portable oral irrigator. Looks like it might have been used before. It's got like oily stuff. Been used before. Right, that's going back in there then. I'm going to have to investigate that at another point. Wow, look at that. That is a selection of headphones. Okay, or a selection of tip ends anyway. This has a charger on it, like we had one last month. Bit of more of an active design, these. Oh, no bloody charge, isn't there? I like the design. I like the fact they're charging on the top here. That's pretty cool. You've got a little battery icon for both headphones though. That's pretty good. Case feels a bit plasticky. We've got the Pataka Mag Easy Slider and the power dongle for Apple Watch. Okay, that's your charging base. Apparently it rotates. And then this is a battery. So that goes in there like that. And then because it's now MagSafe, I can just go like this. And then I can take it off and it stops wireless charging. But what's really cool is that if I say want to go out and take a mobile battery with me, that's the mobile battery. What a clever idea. Take a quick peek at this. I haven't got an Apple Watch, so I can't test it out. I mean, is it literally just a USB-C charging point for your Apple Watch? You can just... Very neat, and to be honest, it's very useful for people with Apple Watches because we all know the battery on the Apple Watch is absolutely shocking. We've got the Wave Pod, which is a mic, and we've got a spin phone mount kit. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. While that's updating, let's get this mic out. Joby Wavo Pod. Wavo Pod? Wow, okay, cool. I quite like the design of this. We've got a little pop shield here that appears to be on a slight stabilizer here. I mean, that is neat. It's really neat. I kind of like it. Let's give it a go. Although Joby aren't known for their audio products, actually this is a pretty good piece of kit. I wouldn't be upset if I was using this. And that's surprising coming from Joby because I really don't like their tripods, but actually I think their mic isn't bad at all. I think I'd actually go as far to say I really like it. Good design, good sound. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't understand. This is terrible. The app doesn't seem like the best of software. So I can't give it full marks. I think it would need a further try. It just feels like some of it doesn't seem that well thought out. But on the other hand, it does seem like quite a useful piece of kit to have. In your studio kit, if you're going out and about, it could be quite useful. But again, I'd need to test it a bit more because it just seems a little bit convoluted. It took me a while there to get it actually working. Let's have a listen to these headphones. Case isn't, I mean, it's a cool design, but it's a bit fiddly if you've got big fingers. 8 out of 10. They're very good. I really enjoy those. I think those are pretty good. Good bass, punchy highs. Definitely focus more on the highs than on the bass than I originally thought they might be, but overall very good. Listen to the Soundpeaks Mini Pro. Oh, wow! They are some of the best headphones that Soundpeaks have ever made. The bass is rich, the bass is plentiful, the sound is brilliant overall, very good. Designed a bit funky, but I will be very close to giving those an 8 to 9 out of 10. I'm very impressed with those. Very good. Let's try these, the Votamoy. Active design there. Good, I wouldn't be disappointed if I'd bought those. Potentially sounds a bit muddy. There isn't a massive amount of overall clarity, but generally speaking, not bad tones, good volume, and okay balance with the bass there. 6.5 out of 10. We've got the EasyViz Smart Home Battery Camera, the BC2. I reckon BC stands for box camera because this thing looks ridiculously square. Look at that, it's tiny. That's much smaller than I expected. Oh, wow! Look at that! That is so simple, it's unbelievable. 50-day battery on one charge. That is great design. So you screw that into the wall, you can then magnetize the base to that, and then that to the base. That is one of the best indoor camera designs I've ever seen. It's small, it's sleek, and it's really simple. That's so cute. Let's have a look what the footage looks like. For such a small camera, it's actually not that bad. Oh, this is quite cool, isn't it? Look at it, we've had such good stuff today. Look at this. It looks to me like there's all these 3D printed bits that you can attach to the vehicle itself. So it's got legs or wheels, it's up to you. And then you can connect stuff like this. Oh, I could spend hours doing this. This is, I think it's that one I need for this. And then I've got my own wheel. Look at that. So I've made a little wheel on here already. If all of these are available to print from the website, that is one of the coolest learning toys for kids I've ever seen. This sort of thing is going to be invaluable for kids because building, 3D printing, engineering, so important for kids these days. And to give them a head start in life, stuff like this, learning at an early age. I mean, I wish I learnt coding at an early age. And I tell you now, my daughter is going to get the most comprehensive experience of 3D printing she's ever going to know. That's all of the parcels, so it's time for me to give my best in show. But I just want to say a massive thanks to all of you guys who are my patrons. I couldn't do it without you. And thank you very much to Kenny Ross, who's a new patron this month. We are starting the new car boot blind auction again, and these are the items available. And if you want to find out a bit more about that, I will leave a link in the description below to a video that will explain everything about it. But the best in show for me is without a doubt, actually, do you know what? There is a doubt. There's many doubts because there's been so many interesting and unusual items this month. I haven't made the jigsaw puzzle, so if I've won $100,000, that is definitely my number one. Here is the last piece of the puzzle. I'm going to sit here and pretend that I did all of this when it was in fact my wife over several nights. But I definitely did all of the hard work, obviously. Right, I think this is time to find out if I've won $100,000. Here we go. Enter. $0.25. My wife spent 2 evenings doing this, and I get 25 cents. I'm going to have to give it to this. I'm going to have to give it to the EasyViz BC2 home camera. I just think this thing is such a really unique, cute little design. It's not obtrusive, it looks cool, and the fact that everything is magnetic, it's got a rechargeable battery built in. I love it. And that is the end of today's tech unboxing haul. Guys, thank you very much for joining. If you did enjoy today's episode, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to see more. And make sure you leave a comment below letting me know what your favourite item was from today so we can get an Audience's Choice Award. Whichever one wins, I'll try and do my best to get round to doing a full review at some point if we get time. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you back for another episode of STU'S Reviews soon.